Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption again, and this is episode number 8. Let's go. Um, we'll start things off a little bit easy today and do a little bit more of this American Appetites thing. Although having said that, a couple of missions have just popped up. Yeah, I'm going to start with American Appetites and maybe work my way back to Bonnie McFarlane's farm. Yep, just past some coyotes. They are not on the menu for things to hunt currently, so we will leave them alone. We are, however, looking out for deers and rabbits still, so keeping an eye out for those. And I almost just ran over an armadillo. Armadillo? Yep.
So, hold that thought till next time. Look at that. Slow down.
There we go. We can actually go into the sheriff's office this time. I think I attempted to do this one on the previous episode, but there was a mission start in front of it. So I had to go and do that mission instead.
You okay, lady?
My husband's missing. These bastards won't do anything. But he's a good man. He don't drink nor lay with whores. And he's been missing for 3 days.
Let me guess. You went missing up in the hills?
How did you know, mister?
Just a guess. If I find him, I'll bring him back to you, but people seem to go missing up there.
Oh my God. If he's gone, then what'll I do? We ain't got much money. And I'm in the family way again.
As I said, I'll do what I can.
That's a weird way to say that you're pregnant. I'm in the family way. Hey doggy, how you doing? This game does not let me pet dogs. Okay, map. Same location again.
Let's go.
I'm hoping this isn't another case of me going up there and finding a bone in a puddle of blood again. Like, I'm really keen to take on these hillside cannibal people.
Go.
I wonder if they got creative with their character designs, you know, take inspiration from The Hills Have Eyes or Wrong Turn. Good movies.
Come on, easy up. Down.
Okay, hang a left up here, going off road. I'm not even going to bother getting off my horse and sneaking. Watch out for cougars. Hey, there's a people this time.
Please, help me! I've been attacked! Oh, mister! Some city fella just attacked me and broke my leg.
What?
He broke my leg. Some city fella. Guy got kind of creepy on me, and then he got violent.
When?
Just
I'm
now,
suspecting this
he
is
ran
a
off
trap.
that way. Can't have gone too far.
If I find him, I'll bring him back this way.
Thank you, mister. What's wrong with you? You're all crazy.
That was a cool little hillslide thing he did. Hey, buddy.
Please.
I feel like I'm
I'll do
actually
anything.
catching the wrong person. Like, I think
Don't
this
take
guy
me
might
back,
actually be a
man.
victim, and the other guy is the cannibal.
This is a nightmare.
Should I bring him back, or should I cut him free and shoot the other dude? My better judgment says shoot the other dude. Just on his reactions and his vocalizations.
Bring him here.
I mean, it even calls the guy a victim. So,
Crazy son of a bitch.
Oh my good lord! Please get that man away from me!
Hey, fella.
You broke this poor fool's leg, mister.
This maniac tried to eat me! We've got cannibals in these here hills! Please help me!
What?
Please!
Fella's gotta eat now. Fella's got to eat.
Save me from this freak,
there's
please!
plenty of... Oh no, I just did a bad thing.
Christ almighty.
Don't annoy me unduly.
Ah, good. Alright, well, I at least got some action this time around, but
Yeah.
still no closer to taking on like a tribe of cannibals in these here hills. Maybe next time. I'm assuming there'll be another one pop up. But in the meantime, let's go back to the McFarlane Ranch and more than likely do a bunch of random farm tasks.
Hey, stop! I need help!
Easy. Hey.
Ah,
Green as hell.
You're a dead man.
I dislike shooting the women folk, but that was a case of I did not have another option.
Sorry, ma'am. Yeah.
And let's roll on to the McFarlane Ranch.
Come on.
I've honestly lost track of how many times I've sort of gone back and forth between the McFarlane Ranch and Armadillo, but this road is just really familiar to me now. It's just back and forth up the hill. There'll either be horses or coyotes up around here somewhere. Might even be a random encounter, sort of like up here around this corner. Hey rabbit. Hey rabbit. Ah, cool. I finally got Sharpshooter rank 2 done.
What were you
Now let's check out what our next task is on that.
Come on.
Not that one. Kill 5 coyotes before any coyote damages you. Okay, so I'm not a fan of how that's worded because it's a bit vague. So does that mean I need to kill 5 in total before taking any damage, or do I need to kill them, like one coyote, kill it, take damage, and then does it reset every time I take damage is basically what I'm trying to ask.
Let's make this quick.
I mean, the only way to be sure is just to not take any coyote damage at all.
Let's go.
Which I don't plan on doing anyway. Although, I don't think that coyotes actually actively try to attack you in this game. Either way, I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Pretty sure that was 2. Yep. And there's another one around. I can hear it barking. Oh, we'll skin these 2 and
Tough one, ain't you?
just keep our eye out for more.
This'll fetch a good price. Come on.
I'm just going to keep an eye out for them in this general area because this seems to be like sort of like a spawn spot for them. What's up, dude? Okay, I'll get him. Or not. I just ran straight into the mission start. Sorry, dude.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they've found nothing.
Well, come on. Let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far.
Let's go.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry. We'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarland. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Don't
I
you
feel
have
like
any
you need to
brothers
get
or
out more if
sisters,
you
Miss
make statements
McFarland?
like
I
that.
had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone.
That's actually pretty accurate.
Easy now. Daddy, what happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Ballard twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir. Go!
Hey! What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
All of them.
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I
Hey,
killed.
smoke
I
cloud.
heard the way you talk about that
Wonder if
gang you
someone's
were in.
just set the
Like
ranch
there
on
was
fire.
some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize it.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good. Look, Mr. Marston, the barn is on fire.
Come on.
We don't need no water, let the mother burn.
Whoa there.
Ain't enough of us! We gotta get to the horse! Somebody
The doors are locked. We need to find another way in.
Los
Try
caballos!
and get in through the loft,
getting
Mr.
worse.
Marston. Climb up the windmill.
Okay.
Get a move! Hold!
We're doing some parkour now. Or not. Okay. Now what? Climbing down takes too long.
We got the door
Oh, it was
open.
just a rake. Those things snap in half so easy. They clearly weren't trying hard enough. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, just gonna need a little bit of a run up. Please turn around. Yeah.
sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's bearing up.
Okay. Well, at least it wasn't farming. Where are you, Mr. Horse Dude? We've got places to do and things to be. Marshal or gunsmith. Did I just say Marshall or Gunsmith? Marshall or Nigel West Dickens? I think we'll do his one first.
Go!
Something kind of tells me that all of the Marshall missions are sort of like main story missions, and I prefer to get all of the side quests out of the way first. So back to Armadillo. Sorry, horse. Wonder if any more coyotes have spawned in this area in that brief absence that we just took to help save the ranch.
Whoa there!
Deer? Deer. I hear him, I just don't see him.
This is dirty.
Okay, we've done the deer thing. Now we need kill 5 wolves with your melee knife and skin 5. Have to go fight wolves with a knife. That sounds both fun and daunting. But I like how both of our current challenges are both canine based. Being that wolves and coyotes are just sort of like very similar animals, one's just bigger, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure there's animal experts shaking their head by my statements. Actually, map. Just trying to remember where that spot was, because Armadillo was here, and I think we came around here somewhere maybe and fought a bunch of wolves. I don't know. I'll roam around there at some point.
Easy.
What are you? So I think that's 3 coyotes now. I just need to take out 1 more. 2 more, sorry.
Lie still. Come on.
Oh, you again. Bro, stop getting robbed. I helped you out last week.
You're coming with me, friend. Now here you go.
I don't like the look of you. If you get back off.
I'm starting to feel like maybe I should just shoot this dude so he doesn't re-offend. Please don't ever hire me to be a police officer. That's not a good mentality to have.
Here you go. Do what you want with it.
That's the spirit that made this country great, Park. He'll taste some armadillo justice for sure.
Hopefully. Anyway, let's get this mission underway.
And I can tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir. Oh, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens. Nigel West Dickens of Eastcheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
At my service.
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be.
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I'd do a bulk discount rate of $1.95 an ounce, as long as you buy 100 ounces or more. That's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
Head for Ridgewood Farm, John, and hurry. There are people there in dire need of my tonic.
feel like that old dude smells really bad just by
I
looking
heard
at
about
him.
you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about
Although
you,
that being
John
said,
Marston.
probably everyone smells really bad
Hoodwinking
back
the
in this
weak,
time period.
Gullible out of their hard-earned money.
Like,
My
I
dear
don't
boy, it is you who is gullible,
see
if I may be so bold.
showers or
For
anything. I
heeding
guess
such
everyone just takes
ill-informed
baths,
scuttlebutt.
You're as full
and
of
even
wind
that
as a horse
period
with the collar.
of
I
time,
have
those
been
things aren't
blessed
like
with
a
the gift
daily
of
occurrence,
language,
maybe
and
something
for
they do
that
once
I
a
will
week.
not
So that'd be
apologize,
pretty
but
right
the
most of the
West
time out here in the
Dickens elixirs
desert.
speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men trying to kill you didn't look so happy.
Skepticism is the bastard child of progress, John. Knowledge makes a fool into a doubting Thomas. It's the cross I bear as a pioneer in the fields of commerce and medical research.
So I'm just gonna memorize where this is, because okay, it's near these guys here. I'm gonna go back there after this
You seem
mission
to
and
be
just fight some
mistaking me
wolves
for
with
an
a
idiot.
knife.
If my tonic is such a sham, how do you explain the fine fettle in which you find me? Last time you saw me, I was knocking at death's door.
You should thank the doctor for that. And I reckon you were acting it up worse than it was.
Act I can, John. More convincing Othello there has never been. And so shall you, a fair Iago or Cassio.
I don't like the sound of this.
Showmanship, John. The flourish. The bow. We are operating in a competitive marketplace. Our product must stand out.
And how does this involve me?
We're going to use your God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly into the cloud that is sure to be forming. Eventually,
I kind of feel like sabotaging this guy.
After extolling the virtues, I will have you perform a few feats of wonder to amaze and impress the paying public.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your line of work, I assure you.
So it is all a sham.
No, just a little innocent ballyhoo to grease the wheels of enterprise, that's all. Best you alight here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. See you shortly, and remember,
Yep.
showmanship.
See you in a bit, you smelly old man.
I didn't know that.
A safe and infallible remedy to all types of wound, tumor, bunion, or whitlow.
Although, I mean, if they get tricked by the
Friends,
fact that I'm the guy he
hard-working
picks,
souls
then they
of
kind of deserve to be
Chola
swindled, because this is like a
Springs,
small
gather
community,
round, gather
and
round.
they should notice
Do you
that I'm
suffer
also an
from
outsider that
rheumatism,
turned up at the same time as this
lumbago,
outsider,
acute chronic
so
sciatic,
I guess it's on them if they fall for
neurologic or
this.
inflammatory pain. Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches, backache, swelling, sprains, sore chests, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
But can you prove it, old man?
Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen, pay close attention. This poor, wretched volunteer, entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but I ask not for faith. I am a man of science, and today science will be vindicated. Your eyesight is greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there. Go ahead, friend. Shoot that skull and demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess. Come on, do not keep the crowd. Remarkable! The eyesight of an eagle, granted by imbibing Dr. Westickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
My friends, our test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a moving target.
Here it comes.
Come on already, dude.
I thought we was here to see.
Have you ever seen such an eye? Behold the power of the elixir, plucked out of the sky.
Hey! Hey! What? You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you? Hey, it don't work like that around here, mister. Come on! Are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteer. Look at him! The tonic is coursing through his veins! Can you believe your eyes?
And my first fist fight. Well, that was relatively easy.
And dissenters, irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by.
Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun!
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
What was I supposed to do? Sorry, I thought I was supposed to shoot the dude. Maybe I need to shoot the gun out of his hands.
Marvelous shot, dear boy!
Yeah.
The kind of deadly accuracy that can only be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all.
You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
I want a bottle. Get me a bottle, please. One of them right here.
Well, no harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the Greeks bearing gifts, sir. Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on. He's most often found at Coots Chapel. He's very devout.
Why see him?
Because between him and me, we can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn!
That's an odd thing. Having sort of like people in the cowboy era referring to Greek mythology. But I like it. They're basically referring to using some form of Trojan horse to infiltrate Bill's encampment. Let's go, Mr. Horse Dude. We've got a date with some wolves. Think about Harish. There's always some form of shooting going on out and about.
Come on!
You think that gun is any less useless than your prick? I'll bet I can outgun you. How about it?
What are we shooting?
You're very sure of yourself, mister. Friend.
Shit, I
Did I
guess
win?
my sights are out of line.
Cool. This might be a bad idea trying to do this at night, just given the kind of visibility I've got, but... Oh, wolf. What, you want to get crazy, essay? Don't you know I'm loco? One. Anyone else?
Come on!
Are those wolves or coyotes? That was a coyote. So I should have been shooting them instead of trying to stab them. Okay, we'll roll on a bit more, see what'll spawn. I just gotta kind of try and remember, if they're smallish, use a gun, if they're biggish, use a knife.
Help me, please! They stole my wagon. All my supplies were in it.
Okay. This person genuinely needs help, so we'll do that. We're switching to repeater. Catching up to a wagon. Hey fella. Well, that wasn't my fault. The dude was driving like an idiot.
You got anything interesting, friend? Let's go!
Was it around here? Ah, okay. That's armadillo back there, so I don't think I went the way I wanted to. I think it's sort of like over here maybe. Where all the wolves and stuff were spawning. And actually I might go off-road. No thank you.
Come on!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was here where all those wolves were spawning.
Whoa!
We'll hang out here for about 5 minutes and then we'll set up a camp, I guess.
Something don't feel right here.
Is this like a start of some sort of like random thing? Now I guess they're not really spawning here this time around. Oh, see something. Go that way, you stupid horse. I'm just gonna go confirm, is this a coyote or a wolf? Fox. Well, it should have said something.
Come on!
I really hope I just shot bad guys and not good guys. It didn't do anything to my honor, I don't think, so they must have been bad guys. Get out of the way, horse. Oh, don't think I'm going to find anything here at this point in time, so we'll set up a camp. Oh, I think I'm going to call it there, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. See you later.